Want to use organic fertilizer, but don't want to pay for it? Try peeing on your plants. Yeah, you heard that right. Your own urine may just be the best organic fertilizer you could possibly use, and it's completely free. Now, before you run away in disgust, give me a few minutes, just a few, to explain my reasoning and why this isn't just crazy talk. Seriously, if you can get past the gross factor, this is actually a pretty educational video. And no, I won't be showing any pictures you don't want to see. I promise. There will be nobody whizzing in this video. So if you're still with me, let me explain to you how your own urine might just be the best natural fertilizer you could possibly use. You see, fresh human urine is completely sterile, unless you've got a bladder infection or something. So there's really no chance of any bacterial contamination or anything. Even old urine, although no longer good as a plant fertilizer and it might stink a little bit, it's great for accelerating compost heap decomposition. But fresh urine is actually a nutritional powerhouse for plants. It's an excellent source of the fastest acting nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium you could possibly find. But it also offers abundant trace elements, delivered in a form that's perfect for plant assimilation. What that means, boys and girls, is that plants have to expend very little energy processing the nutrition from your urine. Thus, more of that nutritional benefit is put to better use in terms of growth and health and fruit and vegetable production. Of course, when you think about it, this only makes sense. I mean, God created humans, animals, and plants, and if he were smart, which he most certainly is, he'd have designed the system to be self-sustaining. In other words, the participants within the cycle feed each other continually and automatically by recycling each other's waste and decaying matter and using it as food. Thus, human and animal urine and manure make great fertilizer, and the carbon dioxide we give off as we breathe is the very gas that our plants breathe in for photosynthesis. On the flip side, plants exhale the oxygen we need for breathing, and they produce the wonderful fruits and vegetables, leaves and grasses that humans and animals need to survive. God's design is extremely efficient and effective, and it's certainly not an accident. Patrick Makosi, a soil scientist with Uganda's Kawanda Agricultural Research Organization, confirms the efficacy of human urine as a fertilizer. According to Mr. Makosi, applying urine to growing vegetables one time per week for at least 2 months will more than double the yield of your crop or garden. What would you do with double the yield? Unfortunately, we tend to, for lack of a better term, piss it away, so to speak, along with the millions of gallons of water that are flushed with it every day. Now don't get me wrong, even though I sell organic fertilizer products, I'm certainly not a tree hugger. I do believe in the safety and efficacy of more natural growing methods, but I'm not against using man-made tech to make life easier, cleaner, etc. For instance, the modern toilet. I'm just saying it's a shame that all of that good, cheap fertilizer is being flushed away every day without even a thought. So, how do you use your urine as an all-natural fertilizer? Well, it's really quite simple. Collect it, dilute it, and then apply it to the soil at the base of any plants that need it. Generally speaking, don't apply it as a foliar fertilizer to the leaf. Apply it directly to the soil instead. If it's over 24 hours old or starts smelling like ammonia, don't apply it to plants. Instead, apply it to your compost heap. Dilute with water at a rate of 10 to 1 to maybe 50 to 1, depending upon how delicate the plants are that you're applying to. And if you really can't bring yourself to use your own urine as a fertilizer, or you just don't pee enough to fertilize everything you have to fertilize,